Hello, guys. It is your girl, High Priestess Jamila. Welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. And if you need a private reading, psychic, spiritual counseling service, ritual, the link to my website on your way in. I appreciate it so much. I'm trying to find like a backdrop because I'm charging my phone. And okay. So this thing wants to act stupid. I see. There we go. Okay, guys. Welcome. We're going to look and see where your enemies are at. Okay. They claim that they're doing okay. And, they just the most power. I got so much power. I got so much power. What's up, Nika G? What's up, Celestine? Yeah, funny, especially when it's an enemy that's like a gnat that you already squashed, and they want the honor of being your enemy because they couldn't get the honor of being your friend. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian, for all signs, who wants to officiate over this reading? The strength card comes up, guys. All right. So what that represents is that if you're dealing with an enemy, if you're going through any kind of spiritual warfare, this is all about the mind and the strength of the, okay? Yeah, go ahead and do a binding. Spirit guys, show me where is Aries enemy, where is Taurus's enemy in life, where is Gemini's enemy, where is Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra's enemy, where are they at? Where is Scorpio's enemy? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right, so we're gonna, oh shoot, it's not charging. Come on now, there we go. All right, this must be Aries. Okay, so the strength card is all about survival of the fittest, especially if it's a spiritual war or a witchy war. So, your race, your age, your, the size of your boobs, that's not what's giving you power in your spiritual war. It's your mind. All right. Very interesting. All right. So Aries, your enemy, the person that you are an enemy with, they got the 9 of Pentacles. So they're actually in a good place. Okay, Aries, and you know what? If your enemy is attacking you on purpose, you're gonna have to tighten up because they doing good. How is Aries doing? How is Aries doing? Okay, the Ace of Coins comes up reversed. So Aries, you're having some financial difficulty because of them. Some of you are having financial difficulty. Some of you are trying to get back up on your feet. I would say that a lot of you possibly need to seek a practitioner. Okay, you probably need a cleanse. They probably got you in a place where you don't have confidence, and that's not good. Y'all supposed to be the realm. Y'all supposed to be the realm, baby. Y'all better now. All right, Taurus, your enemy got the 7 of coins. So your enemy is actually having some problems, Taurus. They having some money blockages or some obstacles. They still got something. They not starving, but you are somehow blocking them. Now, what I will tell you is that I feel as though it is one of the worst things to do is to try to block somebody's creativity or their money. So I'm going to throw the cards and see how Taurus is doing in all of this. Now, they're still working hard. They still got the confidence and the drive, though. So Taurus, let me see where y'all at. Y'all got the Queen of Swords. So I feel like a lot of the Tauruses, this person has rented a space in your mind. A lot of you Tauruses, the Ace of Coins comes up. So I feel like a lot of you Tauruses do have the upper hand over your enemy, or either you're headed there, because the reason why you're blocking them is because they're blocking you. And y'all blocking each other back and forth. What advice do you want to give? Okay, Eight of Swords. I feel like that represents Taurus. I feel as though this is getting to you too. So I would really, really let it go. I feel like I did see somebody, this person wasn't a Taurus, and they was like, if me and you had a problem, we're going to have a problem forever until you're dead. And it's like, yeah, I think that you, but I ain't about to mess with him. I don't want him doing none of that Haitian voodoo on me. He probably already has been putting some stuff on me. Male practitioners need to leave women alone. I swear to God, don't be doing no work on no woman. Ra might come and bite you. Unless she doing work on you, don't be doing stuff to folks. Sometimes all money ain't good money. But I do respect another practitioner. Hey, listen, if somebody comes to you for some dark magic, sometimes I do be feeling like sometimes you just got to tell people like, hey, you need to work on yourself. Because, what's your problem with this person? Did this person try to harm your children? Did this person threaten you? You know what I'm saying? So you got to use discretion when you're doing work for people. What advice do you want to give to the Tauruses? The Eight of Wands. Move on, Taurus. This is only holding you back as well. You keep having to start over. It's causing obstacles in your life as well. Okay? Gemini, the Chariot card comes up. So I feel like your enemy seems to be having transportation problems. They seem to be kind of stuck a little bit. Some of your enemies, and if you are enemies with a person, you can take advice from this as well. I do feel like the Chariot is saying to the Gemini to move on. Okay, Geminis do have a tendency to stay involved with personal beefs. And so I do got to say that first of all. But another thing, I feel as though this has something to do with some kind of competition, which might be stupid as well. But maybe that person is competing with you. But don't get lost in the competition, okay? I feel like you are causing obstacles, but I do feel like they're getting through those obstacles. And so are you. I feel like you don't have to live like this. You can move on. Some of y'all, I am going to tell you to move on. All of y'all, I'm going to tell you to move on. Unless a person is a direct threat to you. If somebody is threatening in any kind of way, and then also you want to give them the priority. And see, I'm going to talk to the Libras about that. Because y'all just doing stuff all out of whack on the wrong path. So we'll talk about this Seven of Cups with the Libras. But let's go back on the Geminis. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Chariot. Some of y'all making up enemies in y'all mind, and y'all getting bad karma paid back to you. Now, comes up. So I feel like your enemy is going to get like some kind of lucky break. Justice is in the reverse position. You need to see that this is unjust, this whole thing with whoever this person is, and you're going to get some negative karma with it if you don't stop pursuing it. That's what enemies can do to you. They can throw you off your path, and they can cause inner turmoil. Also, I feel like for a lot of you, your enemy is a Libra, or they could be a Cancer or a Pisces. They could be any zodiac sign though. To me, it seems like your enemy is just trying to go on with their life. What advice do you want to give to the Gemini spirits? Yeah, that Ace of Cups are. Y'all need to release this stuff, okay? Yeah, the Three of Cups comes up. Just call to your ancestors. If your enemies do anything to you, you'll be protected, but I wouldn't send them any direct energy because it's affecting you as well and it's affecting your karma. Okay, you're having bad luck because of it. And their luck seems to be able to be getting ready to change because they're moving forward, okay? Cancer. Y'all know I stay rocking with my cancers. Y'all got the Magician. So your enemy is using esoteric knowledge on you. They're doing black magic on you. They want to have a sense of control in their life, though, and they think they're going to do that via you. So I feel like a lot of you cancers are just sending energy back and forth with another witch. Just blip, blap, blip, bloop. Oh, you sent me this? Okay, well, how about I do this every day then? How about I just get up, subconsciously light a candle, not even think about you? You got enemies in high places as well. Clarify the Magician. They got the Ace of Swords. So they don't believe that the fat meat is greasy, Cancer. Where's Cancer at in all of this? I knew my Cancerins were going through it. Y'all know y'all can come to me. I'm y'all mama. Up, Cancer got the Ace of Coins, so Cancer's healing. So y'all button heads, and y'all Cancers got that full round of Earth. So Cancer's got the Ace of Coins, so y'all actually doing good. Or y'all about to be doing better. Okay, so they got the Ace of Swords and you got the Ace of Coins. So I feel like your enemy, I feel like both of you are going to have a victory and a triumph, and hopefully your enemy will just let go very soon. Because I can see a lot of the Cancer's enemies just kind of moving on, especially in the months of September, October, and November, because when we get closer to Halloween, and y'all got them witches doing that work for y'all, I can see a lot of y'all Cancers either doing witchcraft. You know, I think a lot of Cancers are natural witches, and that's why they hate us so much, because we're the moon goddesses. What advice do you want to give to the Cancer? What advice do you want to give to the enemy of the Cancers out there? Let's do that first. The Queen of Swords comes up and the Justice in the reverse position. So specifically to anybody that is harassing, stalking, you know that if you do too much black magic on somebody, you can end up in prison. So y'all looking at prison time. Possibly the Justice in the reverse position. So y'all better think twice, is what that Queen of Swords is telling you. A lot of Cancer enemies are an air sign, in particular Libra. Why? I think naturally Libra has a war with Cancer because Cancer is before Libra, and then we're the mothers of the zodiac. But then they gave Libras the Empress, Libras and Tauruses, but they don't really, whoever this is, they need some lessons learned to them, whoever it is, whatever zodiac sign they are. They could be Earth. A lot of you have an Earth zodiac sign person that is your enemy. They ready to move on. Because I feel like you hitting them with a lot of physical stuff. Like, it seemed like whoever they are, they talked a good game and they tried to play enough mind games. But then when it was said and done, Cancers are the natural telepaths, and a lot of Cancers with them deep set eyes. Ooh, these people have the natural gift of telekinesis. Cancers do. I would never go. You think I would ever come close to a Cancer or a Pisces? I wouldn't do it. You got to be stupid to do that. Now, if that Cancer is off of their path and they're doing things to you that are unfair, Cancer's enemy is doing things that are unfair and unjust. That's why you got the justice reversed. These are real readings, and I know what I'm talking about. Spirits, what advice do you want to give to the Cancers? The King of Swords. Very, very good card. What was after him? Two of Coins. Ground yourself. Protect your head. Call to Archangel Michael for protection. And then continue to do your core cuttings, because I feel like a lot of you guys have an enemy that is a mental midget that's creating crap where it doesn't need to be. So, that's the one thing about a lot of the zodiac sign. Aries people can start fires. Sagittarius people can start fires. So if you have a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo enemy, they could possibly start fires in your house. Also, Spirit is saying that your enemy is losing. King of Swords is saying that your enemy is losing, Cancer, because they are constantly focused on you. So they don't have a life. They're going to realize, damn, man, I'm wasting all my life just sitting up here thinking about this one person that I can't do nothing to. I don't understand it. They're confused. They're delusional. If you're having any ups and downs when it comes to your the 10 of coins comes up. So just make sure that you're protecting your home. Make sure that you're doing your money magic every couple of days, if not every day, because this person is doing a lot of coins cards came up, because y'all know what I'm saying. All right. Leo. Shout out to the Leos. I'm a Leo rising. The faith card came up. Leo, your enemy is at church praying that you stop messing with them. You done broke them down all the way. They praying. They praying that you stop messing with them. They saying, please, Jesus, in Jesus' name. Because you bringing them that heat. You done set fire to them, whoever they are. they crying. They don't know how to just let it go. So what they doing right now is praying. Because them Leos are I can see what y'all doing to them too. They praying for change within themselves. You can tell that they are a very judgmental person, Leo. They probably don't like the fact that you may practice witchcraft, or they're definitely upset about the fact that you're manifesting what you want. Give me some clarity on Leo's enemy. So if you Leo's enemy, you better listen to this one. Ooh, Lord, the high priestess came up. Lord have mercy. Ace of Wands. So many of them done went and sought some help. And what that Ace of Wands is saying is that you better just move on. Because you keep sending Leo that bad energy. They are the king of the jungle. You keep sending that lion that energy, you're going to always get bit. So high priestess is saying, look, you need to move on from this. Hold on, y'all. They saying you don't want none of what Leo got for you. Don't even send that energy back. It wasn't Leo's energy to begin with. Leo was just looking out for their cubs. That's all they was doing. And you a hyena. You a hyena, whoever you are. And you know what? I'm not trying to insult you. A lot of you that need to move past these beefs, you can contact me. I have people that contact me sometimes and say, hey, I'm in a beef and this person keep messing me up, and I'm trying to fight them back, and it's like, well, why are you beefing with them? I don't know. I can see the devil card right here. You think you may be a little obsessed? Yeah, you know what, Jamila, you right. I might be a little obsessed. And then I say, okay, we'll get a cleanse. And y'all be like, okay, because y'all be ready to let it go. I'll be like, God bless you. I'm going to bless you. You're going to be okay. Don't play with them Leos. The only way you going to get past that is if you move on, if you Leo's enemy. And I can see that it's either a Cancer, Pisces, or another fire sign, or it could be a Taurus. Let it go. God only helps people that helps themselves. At the end of the day, if you got some kind of stupid beef with somebody, you got to let it go, because Leo just going to keep messing you up. Where's Leo's at in this situation, spirits? Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Y'all enjoying these readings? I love it. Leo's got the Ace of Coins. So Leo's is definitely grounded and balanced. Some of y'all Leos probably done went out in your backyard and just laid down in the grass. Maybe you laid out a blanket. You know what's powerful? Laying out a blanket in your front or your backyard and grounding yourself. A lot of you Leos said, I yeah, so y'all got the Ace of Coins. I wish I was a Leo sun right now. But I'm a Leo rising, so I can see exactly where y'all coming from. What advice do you want to give to the Leos? You guys got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So just enjoy life and be happy, because that person is going through it. They trying to get it off of them. They doing all kind of rituals and stuff, saying, please, it's their consciousness. Their consciousness is messing with them. That high priestess, see, y'all done went and either saw somebody or did something, because that high priestess is bringing it to them. They feel conscious about what they did. They need to go to Lakshmi and purge themselves of their sin, because you done broke them all the way down to the lowest common denominator, Leo. Okay? They looking at you like you God right now. And they hate you. Because you know how some people that hate themselves, then they hate God. It's like, well, you the one need to realize something. God is trying to tell you something right now. Right now. Right now. And they not listening. All right. Virgos. Shout out to my Virgos. I'm a Virgo moon. Virgos, you winning. You got the Five of Swords. Your enemy is under psychic attack. Now, I get the feeling that it is something that many of you Virgos need to move on from. Because we all know the Virgos, boy, y'all be like, I still got a grudge 20 years later. Really? And, so y'all got to get past that. Hold on. Y'all got to get past that, okay? But y'all enemy, their consciousness is messing with them. Now, they've got also a lot of conflict around them. Like, people are not avoiding conflict. Like, they're meeting conflict in social media. They've got conflict all over the place. So they are having some conflict, and they're under psychic attack. So you done put it on them. Especially if it is unprovoked. Now I'm going to look at the Virgos. Spirit, show me where is Virgo at in all this. I'm going to look at the Virgos too. Because y'all my moon, so I have to pay attention to y'all readings. Look at your whole chart. That's why I say don't just listen to your sun sign. Bring your chart when you listening to these readings, and look at your whole chart. And listen to all of the zodiac signs if you have to, because some of y'all got a mixture in y'all chart. Okay. The Queen of Swords comes up. And then the Death card in the reverse position. Virgo, you're not doing good. You need to move on. Virgo, your mind is equally as messed up. You done lost it. A lot of y'all Virgos need to let this go. There's doors closing behind you because you insist on having this beef. Hell, y'all in a worse way than y'all enemy. What's going on, Virgo? What I tell y'all? See, both my parents is Virgo, so I, I had to bring it to them. Your mind is going. This may be a process in your spiritual journey, but I feel as though many of you have had relationships lost, maybe even a loss of a job. You're losing items. You got bad spirits around you. Y'all worse off than they are. They having issues, but you having real issues and maybe even sickness and illness, and people are dying in your family. Now that's when it's time for you to stop when folks get to dropping dead in your family. There's a lot of anger and a lot of strife. Ooh, that one little hair that was turned up was irritating my eye. Y'all know my eye is still healing, my magical left eye. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get in because we're going to get all in their business because they all in social media like, I'm winning. Yeah. Sometimes it can be empowering finding out what your enemy's going through. All right. And the Virgos, y'all need to let that go. And I know for a fact that, Virgos tend to do that because y'all hold on to stuff. The Moon card comes up. So I feel like it's already on your consciousness, and consciously you definitely want to let this go because Virgos are very, very psychic. And I feel like y'all are doing a lot of psychic attacks, but it's hurting y'all a lot more than what it's helping. So y'all better be careful. The Moon card comes up and the Four of Cups. This is having an extremely negative impact on your life. Let it go, cut the cord. Fill yourself back up with love and wonder and happiness, and you'll be okay. If you can't do that on your own, then you can come and see me. That washer just has its own music, don't it? Yeah, it's time for y'all to let go. In fact, the beef keeps going because you won't let it go. And the mind is a very powerful thing. Whoever that enemy is, okay? Libras, you guys got the Seven of Cups. So Spirit is telling me, first of all, I feel as though a lot of you need to listen to things as far as with priority. Now, for some of you Libras, your enemy has stuffiness around their heart chakra. And they also have some obstacles in their relationships. So a lot of you Libras, the impact that you're having. But what I will tell you is that this person, whoever it is, they don't know how to prioritize. They make their beef with you their main priority. And it's not a priority. In fact, it's not even a priority for you either. So I feel like you're causing some heartbreak or some heartache. Show me where's Libra at. I want to see where y'all at in all of this. Where's Libra? The Fool card comes up. And Temperance. So I feel like a lot of you Libras, have had like a new beginning from this. Those of you that are moving on, I feel like a lot of you are cutting the cord. Yep, the star card comes up. A lot of the Libras are cutting the cord. I feel like your enemy has to be an X. They've got to be a water sign. They are trying to hold back your ability to move forward, but they're hurting themselves. And a lot of you Libras have managed to move forward. Now, if you are a Libra that has not managed to move forward, you need to do some cord cutting because temperance does come up. And maybe even some positive thinking. But I feel like your ex is somebody that is an ex-lover. So, you need to deal with them and deal with that and make that a priority. Because that is who your enemy is somebody that you used to sleep with. And I'm talking about actually have sex with them, not maybe even some of this internet stuff, but I don't count that. This is somebody that was in your physical vicinity, somebody close to you that could actually hurt you. So you need to, if you're going to uh, overcome this, which I feel like a lot of you are and a lot of you can, the worst card that you got was temperance. You did get the star card. But I feel like you need to make that a priority because that is the person. Just like, for example, there's a couple of people online that would like to make you believe that they're my enemy and they have such disastrous effects over my life. But in reality, my enemy is my landlord who has an invested interest on trying to destroy me because losing me as a tenant is him losing money. But in reality, the landlord is stupid anyway because it's like, why don't you just get another tenant? Hey, buddy. Hey, why don't you just fix the mold and get another tenant? So that's why we don't worry about that. Okay. Okay. But like, for example, I had to let my enemy know today, like, you're just somebody that's in the interwebs. Like, yeah, you've been able to possibly lie on me and backbite and clout chase off of me, but you don't have a direct impact. Like you're not even a priority. You're at the bottom of the list of enemies. So you need to flip your enemy list upside down. And I bet you your ex would be at the top. That's who you need to deal with. You got a lot of air cards. The temperance card is the Sagittarius, but you need to know your enemy. Sometimes the temperance card can represent knowing your enemy. And the star card represents discovery. What advice do you want to give to Libra's enemy? The Six of Wands. So whoever you are that is Libra's enemy, I feel as though a lot of you probably have gotten sucked into some, because this Six of Wands says to me that, you guys need to be the bigger person, is what Six of Wands says to me. So it may be the Libras that are being kind of foolish and folly, because you guys got the Six of Wands, which is actually encouragement from the spirits. Now, if you are Libra's ex, you do need to do the right thing. If you owe Libra some child support, and then Libra needs to realize, hell, y'all, I took care of my kids all their life without child support. So if you somebody that's fighting over child support, you wasting your time when you could be manifesting what you want. So, and then I do feel like a lot of Libras may be going through some sicknesses. There's some blessings of healing for you, for everybody, because it's confusion. Final advice for the Libras. Oh, also, I feel as though a lot of y'all that are enemies of the Libra, I have to be fair. You can do reversals because, what if you're just angry because of what Libra could have done to you? What if it's that? What if you just feel like that person, a lot of you guys can do reversals because to be honest with you, Libras like the fucking attention anyway. Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You're only blocking yourself as well. Quit going back and forth. If the relationship is over, it's over. Let it go. Okay, everybody needs to move on, is what Spirit is telling me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Good Lord. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So let's move on. Scorpio, your enemy got the Three of Swords. So they are really, really sad and emotional about what it was that they did. They are actually very sad and emotional. They're heartbreaking. Your enemy is your ex, because you probably been feeling some type of way, but not sure. And yeah, so they do seem to be, over absorbently, just going through the drama. Okay. So I can honestly say that this is confirmation. They may even be posting certain things in social media. Also, they're having problems in their relationship, but I feel like this person created problems in yours. They created issues in your relationships, and so now they're getting back that karma. Spirit, give me some clarity on Scorpio's enemy. All right, yeah, the judgment card comes up. So they are definitely under heavy judgment. Good job, Scorpio. Okay, good job with that because they were wrong. Your enemy was wrong. The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Coins. Also, a lot of you, um, this is somebody in your family in particular, either a fire sign, air sign, or earth sign. How's Scorpio doing in the situation? Okay, the Four of Cups up. A lot of y'all need to remove that generational hex because y'all right there with them. The Four of Cups comes up. Now, I'm going to tell Scorpio's enemy that Scorpio don't care about you. They don't. They ain't tripping off of you. They just do not care. Now, also, Scorpio, I do feel as though there's some obstacles in your love life and that maybe you may be a little under the weather. Mm, those of you Scorpios that have relationships, I feel like your partner is holding you down, but you do have like a sadness because of what's going on. And so you got to disconnect your emotions from that and just say it is what it is. Okay. And because if you like, you've put so much into it to try to fix it, and you can't fix the relationship with that person, you can't do it. This person is broken. This person is lost. Okay. They got to pick themselves up. So a lot of y'all are feeling bad and feeling that void of, oh my God, like, you probably miss that person. You probably really, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's possibly a brother or a sister. Okay. It could be your brother or your sister. They need to use better judgment and get whatever that negative energy is off of them. That's just really sad that the two of you are going through this. Some of y'all, you're even fighting with your twin flame or your soulmate, and that's even worse because that's just using bad judgment. Advice for the Scorpio. Okay, the Ace of Coins represents healing from a situation. I feel like a lot of you are possibly, especially if it's a lover, that may have broke your heart. I feel like a lot of you need to heal yourself from that. And you don't want to walk away from love and say, screw love. I don't, because it's just what's going on with this one particular person. Okay. Or you may need to seek some help because many of you have a generational hex on you and it's messing up your love life. Okay. So one or the other, because sometimes you can say all day and night, I'm going to beat this thing and but you got to do a fire ritual, a bonfire, candle, or something. You're going to have to do something, Scorpio. Okay, moving on to the Sagittariuses. Sagittarius, I feel like your enemy seems to have issues right now with people listening. So this person is doing a lot of arguing. I feel like right now they may be having throat issues of some sort. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, the sun is in the reverse position. So they're having issues, with as far as the energy around them just is very bad. Like everybody's kind of like, ew, I don't want to be around this person. So they're not happy. The devil comes up. So Sagittarius, your enemy is kind of they're sort of obsessed with you is what I can sense for the Sages. But I feel like a lot of you have fallen into that. So you've fallen into the trap. You're obsessed with them as well. So a lot of y'all Sages might be going through it too. So you are your enemy. It's time for you to move on. Anytime the devil card comes up, that's not good. Let me see how the Sages are doing. Two of Swords came up as well. So to Sagittarius's enemy, it's time for you to move on. It's having a negative effect on you. How is Sag doing in the situation? Okay, Temperance reverse. So many of you guys are having some issues is what I feel. I feel like a lot of you are just feeling very insecure right now. You're feeling very alone. You're feeling very trapped. You're feeling like your patience with the situation is wearing off. And then Star reverse. So a lot of Sagittariuses are actually kind of sick right now because of it is making you sick. What advice do you want to give to Sag and their enemy? Four of Swords comes up and Ace of Swords. Move on. Let it go. Let it go. Release it. Release it from you. Stop. This is stupid. Also, that person could be fire sign. It could be a Capricorn. It could be an Aquarius. Could be another Sagittarius, or it could be a Leo. It could be any of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Four of Swords comes up reversed because many of you Sagittariuses are not getting enough sleep because you need to get this crap off of your mind. Okay. Again, the Strength card comes up as the officiator, which says that many of you need to battle this. The battle is your mind. That's where the battle is at. Okay. Capricorn, your enemy got the world card. So I'm gonna do a clarifier on that, spirit. Give me some clarity on the world. Feel like a lot of you Capricorn's enemies, they may have moved. They could have moved a distance from you to try to get away from the situation. Yep, Six of Swords comes up. Y'all need to get some closure. Capricorn, please get some closure. Y'all, we need y'all right now. We need y'all. Seriously. Y'all are so important right now on the earth. Y'all need to get some closure on this, please. Because they ready to let it go and move on. And I'm going to see how y'all doing. How is the Capricorns doing? Queen of Swords and the Four of Coins. So you guys are not really getting the fulfillment that you want. You're wrapped up in your mind with it because, you know, what they've done, the situation, I feel like you're dealing with narcissism. But then again, a lot of you could be holding on to this. I feel like Capricorn, y'all are the ones that have the power to let this go. And yeah, even though they may be having some issues for you to get the Four of Coins, now the Six of Coins does come up. I feel as though you guys need to get back to doing your hobbies and stuff and doing the things that you enjoy. Okay, seriously. And you just got to get this off of your mind. You're holding it in your mind for way too long and you're thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And they're trying to move away from it. I will tell you, Capricorn, that your enemy is doing a lot better than you because they're not thinking about it. They have moved on and it's time for y'all to do the same. All right. Aquarius, you guys' enemy got the Four of Wands. So Aquarius, your enemy is doing wonderful. They probably just got married. They got prosperity. They're feeling really balanced. They're surviving. They're making it in life. Aquarius, give me some clarity on the Four of Wands. Okay, Five of Coins comes up and the Justice in the reverse position. So what I feel is that with this Five of Coins coming up, I feel like it had something to do with um something to do with an ex of yours. This has got to be an ex. This has got to be somebody that didn't return the same the same feelings or emotions for you that you had for them. Okay. And I feel like this is somebody that you're possibly either divorced from because justice comes up, or it was some kind of legal battle that was happening with this person. So your enemy is somebody that, I feel like it's got something to do with either the police or an attorney or something, or maybe even a bill collector. Maybe even a bill collector. How is Aquarius doing? Where's Aquarius at in this situation? Okay. Knight of Coins and Five of Wands. So y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Y'all got a lot of negative energies around you. Possibly some sort of money issue. Now, another thing that I can see is I can see children involved in this. This argument or this problem is unjust. It is time for you to stop putting your energy into it, Aquarius, and start putting your energy into manifesting, is what this spirit is saying, to move on. So you guys are not doing any better because you constantly got this physical situation going on. In fact, some of you were even possibly physically assaulted because of it, or some of you may have been spiritually assaulted because you just insist on staying involved with this and it doesn't make any sense. You can see on their side, they may be having issues too, but you're manifesting some issues as well. Nine of Wands means that it's time for you to move on. Okay. Final advice for the Aquariuses. The Judgment card. You could possibly end up with some sort of legal issue, and you're not judging very well either. Hold on. You guys are using poor judgment on this. Totally poor judgment on this situation. Okay. And I feel like this is something that you've been through over and over and over again. And it's time for you to, because what I feel is that the same issues that your enemy has, you have it as well. But the only difference is that they are using fire on you. And the Knight of Wands comes through and says, look, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. You may be able to manifest the full spectrum and have that security because the Ten of Coins comes up. So it's time for you to overcome that and let that go. You are using bad judgment. Your energy is bad. The way you're manifesting the situation is bad. There's some negative karma definitely with the Justice reverse and the Judgment card. Means that you need to use better judgment. Okay, last but not least, the Pisces. Pisces people got the Page of Coins. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Page of Coins. Okay. All right, so the Ten of Coins comes up. So Pisces, your enemy has elevated. Your enemy is doing fine. They got the Ten of Cups. Show me where is Pisces at in this situation. Yeah, Pisces got the Judgment card. Pisces, it's time for you to move on. Yep, some of the same cards. This is somebody in your family also. This is somebody in your family that I can sense is an enemy of yours because the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins came up. Listen, you got to get past all this childhood crap and move on and grow up. Both of you do. Both of you need to use better judgment, but I feel like the Pisces, I cannot help but to feel like you guys are using poor judgment in this situation. You cheating yourself. Okay, you don't have to be wrapped up in this, okay? Also, it's not about who has more. It's not about any of that. It's about the health and the happiness of your family. So I feel like two equally as powerful people are coming up against each other, and both of them seem to be in a good position. But with that Judgment card, see, whenever you do something negative to another, it goes up, and a lot of times it must come down. Another thing I feel as though this person, whoever they are, feel like they're going to obtain some money to go ahead and take you to court over whatever it is. And so again, sometimes spirit may say, hey, it could be several months from now. That's why when I do, reversals and curses on people, sometimes it can take a few months for it to, because what goes up must come down and what goes around must come around. So that Judgment and that Knight of Wands does represent that you get what you get. So stop throwing that energy at each other. Stop doing that. So like if y'all both watching this reading, just you're very lucky, y'all need to move on. Okay, final advice for the Pisces, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all, I'm hungry. What's up, Queen B? Hello, Robin's Realm readings and Nika. Nika and June. What's up, Empress Bella? I like stars. Hello. What's up, Kathleen Jordan and Gabriel Gangme? The Ace of Swords. The mind is a very powerful thing. All of your beefs, all of your sad feelings, because the judgment card can represent something being on your conscience, and that's not good. So all of those things come from your mind. When you release those beefs, Pisces, from your mind, you free yourself too. Okay? All right, guys, if you need to reach me, hey, Erica. Yeah, I'm done already. What's up? Welcome to the chat, though. If you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. You don't have to feel judged. Like if you've been doing something that you shouldn't be doing, just say, Jamila, I've been going after this person. And to be honest with you, I'm just, they ain't really done nothing to me. And I started this. Then we can get you a cleanse. We can definitely make things better for you. But you gotta admit that you got a problem. Cause I'll tell you when you're wrong. Okay. All right, guys. Link to my website is below. Visit Tarot Queen Jamila .thedivinemommy.com. I am accepting cash app payments as well at Psychic Jamila, $sign Psychic Jamila. I'll see y'all later. Love and light.